Now we'll see Pan in a couple of years.
Hi, Kelly. Boy, I'm just, thank you. Appreciate the love. Hey, Tracy. Oh, wow. I'm just trying to set up YouTube on my phone. And I guess I need to do something here. So I'm basically just playing around right now. I appreciate the love, folks. How is everyone? Cool, cool. It's actually on my phone, Tracy. I'm trying to set up this tripod. Oh, sorry for all the bouncing around. Yeah, I normally stream on Twitch at 2. And I thought I'd fire it up on YouTube also. Let me see if I can get to YouTube. Like I said, I really didn't mean to fire it up, but I guess I did. Yes, I did. Like I said, I really didn't mean to. Fire it up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Like I said, I really didn't mean to. There. Hopefully that's better. And I know I'm going to die. But I'm also going to shut that down for right now. I guess I could. Pull the gate and open the garage door. Let some air through here. So trying to get this lined out. Excuse me. Trying to see where the chat is, basically. And I guess this needs to go up if I'm going to do this. Oh, and I probably need to plug my phone in before I forget. You know, that really needs to go on another stand. Yeah, let me move this around a little bit. Crud. Just realized something. I can't have that there. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to move it. Sorry about this. Let's see, I guess I'll do it this way. Hopefully it doesn't fall while I take care of this thing right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make a little holder. I 3D printed this right here on my printer for the camera, and actually it's working out really well. But the rest of it needs to be able to fit in. In other words, I need I need one of these on that tripod, which is something I'll work on eventually. So I don't have to keep swapping stuff around. Because at this point, this one is going to go here. So how is everybody doing today? Everybody Wang Chung? By chance. Yeah, now I bet you can hear me now. Yeah, I must have yeah, when I was moving around, I probably hit the mute button. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Well, anyway, this is just basically just a test to see what's going to happen. Yeah, I hit the sound, Tracy. Louder, huh? You know, I don't really know how to do that on the phone. Let me see if I can figure this out. Well, yeah, I'm standing right next to it. Let me see if there's a way to change the volume on here. When I still need to see orientation, full preview, entrance, edit stream info, switch camera. I don't see a volume deal here at all. Tell you what, maybe what I need to do is bring it over here. Since I'm going to be here anyway. And I'm going to move this up and out of the way. It was a bad idea. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this thing up. You know what? Stream chat, I think. Yeah, that's the CNC over there, Tracy. it's cut a few things. Right now it's just a big shelf. Look at this. Just a big shelf holding a bunch of mice. But this thing is what I'm going to clean next and put back on the printer. This fang here. As you can see, it's got all these little dealies. This is going to cool the parts. And I've got one on there, but it didn't work out too well. But I'll have to redo this thing. Replace it, basically. But I'm trying to set up for my 2 p.m. stream on Twitch, which is in about an hour. And I think I'm almost ready to get there. Well, I haven't been working on any parts right now. This is for the 3D printer, you know. This is for another project altogether. But it kind of like one sits on top of the other, you know. Stream chat is what it's called. I think it's called Stream Chat. Let's see how this works. I thought it was Stream Chat. Speech Chat, that's what it was. It's called Speech Chat. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, let me see if I chat over here if it says anything. I'm just going to test real quick to see if it says test. No,
Odessa Woodworking
yes.
and Maker Shop.
Yes. Yes.
Said.
Yes.
Test
yes.
123.
Yeah, 123. It's 1, 2, 3. That way I can hear whatever you guys say. Type something in, Tracy, just to test it. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out why it misses these rows here. It's like it misses a step, or it stops extruding, one of the two. Gosh, I don't like that. I'm still working on the printer, Tracy. I've calibrated it and done all sorts of things to it, and I don't know. I hope I don't break this thing. If not, I'll have to super glue it back together again. And it looks horrible, actually. I'm sitting there looking at it. I don't really like the way it turned out. Crud. Once I get it on there, though, if I don't break it between now and then, it'll stay on there better. Because the one I have on there is super glued also, because it's split. I don't know if that's worse or better. Probably worse. Let's see. I'm trying to just get this lined up. Probably glue this one on if I wanted to strengthen it, but it just does not look solid enough. I need to do some more work on this, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to do some reading and some learning, because I shouldn't really even having to be, cleaning this up. And I know there's some 3D printers out there that are 3D printer people that print stuff all the time, and they'd say, do this or do that. And I've kind of gone the gamut on it. Guess I'll just clean it up to where it looks halfway decent. And then go from there. Ah, see, that's how brittle it is. And it probably shouldn't be that brittle. But I guess that'll be one of the pieces I glue back in there. When you glue it, it seems to work halfway decent. Just as long as I don't break it anymore. I'm not gonna worry too much about this, because I got a sneaky feeling that once I get everything rolling, I'll redo this thing again. Oh Lord, and don't let me drop this thing. This one does seem to be a little stronger though, as far as the piece that connects up. Yeah. Good enough, I guess, for this one. For this take. All right, let's drop some super glue on this thing. Why not? Somebody else can suggest a different glue to use on this, or then open to try it. But for this moment, we're just going to go ahead and use some CA glue. Little pressure, little air. And I keep breaking it off. All right, let's set this off. In fact, let's set this to where it's in front of that fan.
Sonia said, "What are we repairing today?"
Well, Sonia, that was, how you doing, Sonia? I haven't seen you in a while. That was I'll show you this one since I just glued that one. This is a fang, a 3D printed fang. You can see how weak it is for the 3D printer. It goes on, let me show you. It goes on the 3D printer like that. This one though, this one's broken. I guess I could glue it but I'm gonna have to take it off because the fan's backwards. Even though the fan right there, I don't know if you can see it, the arrow is going down. The air is actually blowing to the top, and I want the air to blow to the bottom. So on the extruder, it actually cools the part down here. So that's what we're working on right now. Is that fan I printed, or that extruder, or that fan shield guard, whatever. And what I'm going to end up doing is doing another one, probably. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on right now. Let's go back to here. Why did I go back to here? I don't know. It is hotter than daylights here. You know, Sonia, it's what, 100 and, or did it make it to 100 today? We're supposed to have a cool snap. It's supposed to be 95, right?
Sonia said, "Nice. What brand is that extrusion printer?"
The printer itself is a Folger Tech FT, yeah, FT-5, I think. It I got a deal on it and picked it up, and it's pretty much consumed all my time. But and actually YouTube, I decided to fire it up to get it working basically.
Sonia said, Not yet.
Yeah.
But temp is 95 degrees a bit ago.
Yeah, I bet. It's pretty warm. Pretty warm. So I guess let me see if this thing healed up. Yeah, and I'm going to drop some more. It looks like it glued it. I'm going to drop some more to reinforce it. Some places that I see. So what have you been up to, Sonia? I haven't seen you in a while. You really don't need to do this, but because my printer didn't print this right, I'm just going to throw some CA glue on it. This one's actually cruddy, but if I'm going to print another one, I still need to take it off, and I think I'm going to end up breaking it if I take the one off that got on the printer. So I may as well prep this one. So that when I put it on, it'll be better than the one that's on there. Okay. Got it in front of the fan. Yeah, so as you can see, this one's real weak. And what I was doing is just taking and letting the crazy glue fill in the gaps so it'll hold it in place. Because it doesn't need to, be real rigid, but it does need to stay together. That one took, I think, 14 hours to print. And I've been printing some other things that have turned out halfway decent. I still need to finish them up. And that's one of these.
Sonia said, been busy just surviving and taking care of my dogs.
Do your dogs stay inside, Sonia, or are they outside? Printed this, and I'm going to have to put some filler in there and fill it up. But for the most part, this was crazy glued together, and then I'll eventually paint it. But trying to figure out what I'm going to use to put this stuff on there and then sand it off. I'm going to probably need a piece of plastic of some kind, like a little spreader. And I'm trying to think if I got a regular spreader. But I need a tiny one. Thinking. I'm open to ideas. And I'm going to go ahead and plug my phone in. Since that's what I'm transmitting on right now is the phone. I usually stream on Twitch with the computer. Well, I'm glad I went ahead and put that speech
Sonia
in.
Said, the dogs have their own room out of the heat.
Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, I know what? I'm going to take this dental pick and I'm going to cut the end off. Well, I say I am. When you want them to break, they don't break. And I'm going to use this thing as a spreader. I wonder if the pick part, nah, it's going to have to be this one. But I am going to go ahead and sand that a little bit. So it is flatter anyway. So I can spread this stuff on here. That still needs to be a little better. Excuse me.
Sonia said, "Are you a big Star Trek fan?"
Yeah, I like Star Trek a lot, Sonia. I'm into a lot of science fiction. I like Doctor Who. I like Star Wars. I was watching an episode of Space 1999 the other night. Well, actually, last night. This isn't working the way I really want it to. Excuse me. I need some water. Excuse me. Hey, now that's what I want. I wanted it to be kind of flat like that, so I could use it as a spreader. All right, I guess we'll try at the back. You know what? Wow, is that still wet, or did I just? Oh no, I touched a deal of crazy glue that's right there, super glue that's right there. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, I love me some Star Trek, Sonia. Okay, these, no big deal. Let me see. I guess I need to put this on something. A little piece of wood. Gee, do I have a piece of wood around here?
Sonia said, "I went back and watched all of the Invasion UFO series from the early 70s, with the moon base girls wearing purple wigs, and more. ROFL.
Yep. This is probably more than enough, but it came out real watery, so try to get that water out of there. Yeah, I've never watched them, as far as I know. I know I got little pieces of stick all over the place. I mean, I know I got pieces of sticks all over the place. Let's see how this does. Wish me luck. I'm being sloppy with this.
Sonia said, "It will look perfect when finished." Winking face.
Right? Thank you, Sonia. Appreciate that. Probably should have put on some gloves. And I may still. You know, it's filling up the gaps really nicely, to be honest with you. I like the way it filled it in. I don't know if you can see that too well right there.
Sonia said, "You are welcome."
Those ends are going to be kind of fun to fill in. Let's see if I can do that. Can you see that okay, Sonia, or as good as you can? Tracy, you still out there? Yeah, I'll definitely have to work with that for sure. I think it'll sand out a lot easier than the plastic will. So when I go to sand it, I think it'll work really well, actually.
Sonia said, "Yes, you are coming through very clear."
Good, good. Good, 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 good.
Sonia said, I have chat popped out onto another monitor and your video is full screen on the main monitor.
Cool. So you can see it well then, from what you mentioned. I mean, I know you said you can hear me okay. That's going to work good, I think. I think that's going to work out really good. Really, really, really good. There's a spot right there that's kind of hard to fill.
Sonia said, I remember when the first models of that came out with the wheat light bulbs.
Are you talking about this right here?
Sonia said, the very first plastic models you could build of the Enterprise.
Oh, I've never
Sonia
seen them with bulbs.
said, from white molded plastic.
Yeah, I've seen the models. In fact, I probably have some somewhere, to be honest with you. I think that might be an indoor stream. You know, I could probably do this inside, even though this kind of smells kind of body paint shop-ish. Body shopish. Is that even a word? Body shopish? It'd be body shop like, I guess. Huh? Wow, we actually used all this stuff. Gonna have to pour some more out. Sonia, do you ever go to the cons here in Odessa? Like the Comic-Cons and stuff? Wow, that was so good there. Okay. That might be too much, but man, these flies are just driving me bananas.
Robo Tudo said, "Hi everyone."
Hey Robo, how are you? Did you stop in last night, Robo, while my printer was printing on my Twitch stream? I left it on and was watching from inside. And what I'm doing right now is filling in some of these spots so I can sand it, then so I can prime the engines. Fly. I wonder if I got some mosquito repellent. I wonder if mosquito repellent will work on flies. Robo, do you do 3D printing? Let's hope that mosquito repellent takes care of fly repellent too.
I've not been able to make it to OC in a long time. I'm fairly well housebound.
Do you drive, or is that the issue, or do you just mobility-wise, do you have mobility issues? I see that fly hasn't landed on my arm again.
Sonia said, "My car is broke down. I have crushed discs in lower back."
Ouch. So, do you not get out at all? Is that it? Or here's where I'm going with this, Sonia. Thursday nights, I go up to OC to the Fab Lab, and I would be happy to pick you up, take you there if you wanted. I think I'm going to be cutting on the CNC up there for another lady that works up at Joann's. Some luminaries. But I would go pick you up and drop you back home. The Fab Lab, I was there, what, night before last, I guess? And so I should be picking up with the CNC stuff. But here's the thing. You could maybe, put something together that you want to do while you're up there, even if it's something like 3D printing. There's like 10 different 3D printers up there. It's Thursday night is community night. I normally take another friend up there, but he had some eye surgery, and it hasn't been going up there.
Sonia said, which part of OC is the Fab Lab in?
In Sedate.
Oh, I love OC.
In Sedate Hall. Actually, right next to electronics technology. What used to be the HVAC area. I guess what I'll do is I'll let this dry and then see what it looks like dried. Oh wow, it's supposed to start up on Twitch in 15 minutes. So I'll probably stop this here real quick. Let me get my cameras ready for Twitch. Hopefully this is dried enough. And then I'll go over and...
Sonia said, I remember OC when one area had a mainframe computer running punch cards in it.
Yep, that was the Composite Technology Building. And Phil Everett was one of the guys that worked over... Actually, he didn't work there over there. He was a brother to another one of the guys that was over there. And still works up there, actually. Yep. I've been in that place many, 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 many times. Okay, so I guess what I will do, where's my mouse? Let's Go Streaming will start soon. Test 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? I can't find my camera. Oh, there it is, over there. The Twitch camera, anyway. Oh, there we go. 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 I guess. There we go. That's the close-up camera. Too bad I can't see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right there. JS Pond, thank you for the follow. Rosebiter, Laser Fox, thank you guys for the ladies, thank you for the follow. Uh-oh, I just killed my camera. So, yeah, I killed my camera. Always happens. Always happens. Okay, it's back. Let me see if I got audio on Twitch, and I don't. It always happens. Always happens. Camera's dead. Great. There. I need some sound. Sound. Tripod cam. Let me delete that. Delete. Well, I'm just gonna set up a Twitch stream. Yeah.
Said, are you just adding Twitch to the stream?
You know what's cool is it shows the Twitch that's pretty cool. I like that. What you just said, it showed it over on Twitch. I like that. Alright, let's add an audio input. Let's call it tripod cam. Let's use an existing. Let's call it tripod cam. Test. Yeah, it never works right. It never works the way. There's something wrong with my sound or this program. Whenever I lose the camera, I lose the sound. Create a new one.
Sonia
Capture it from...
said, that is interesting. May I ask what software you are using?
It's OBS.
OBS or Stream?
It's OBS.
And the software to read the texts.
And the software, what did I say it was called? Speed Chat. And Speed Chat reads it off of both Twitch and... So that really helps me. But now I don't have sound. Test. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got sound now. Test 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it works pretty good, Sonia.
Sonia said, wow.
Alright, so I'm just going to start. Streaming will start soon. I'm going to go ahead and start the stream to where people get notified. And away we go. Away we go. Alright, so those two are done. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up since
Sonia
I'm this big mess.
Said, you have sound here. No interruption of text or video on YouTube.
Right, on YouTube, yeah, but it was the camera on... See, I don't see the... I don't see... What happened? Oh, probably that's sound. You know what? I think I'm just going to start it up. Instead of starting soon. Excuse me. Okay, test. And I lost sound on I got that. I tell you, it was just working a second ago. There it is. Yeah, it still is working. Here we go. There we go. Okay, let's fill this thing in too. This is going to be fun to sand. Oh, it's going to be fun, fun, fun. Fun, fun, fun to sand. I'm hoping the primer is my saving grace on this. I think it will be. So Sonia, I've been playing a game lately called Asheron's Call. And the game's been retired, but some people are working on an emulator, so they're trying to bring the game back. I don't know if you've ever heard of Asheron's Call.
Sonia said, "Tum tum ta da dum." Introducing Captain Dremel Sander winking face.
Yes, exactly. Exactly, Mr. Dremel, yes. Exactly. Oh, and I got a lot of little tiny bits too and stuff. Question is how is Twitch doing? let me go over to Twitch and look. Ugh. I'm hoping that it's also saying, you know, speaking from Twitch too. Because if not, I've missed a lot of comments. Not that there's a lot, but yeah, and there's only one person on Twitch, so that'll work. Well, Sonia, you didn't say no to going up to the college. Does that seem like something you'd want to do? Or even if it's just a visit, we could stay a couple hours.
Sonia said, wow, 3 cameras on Twitch.
Yeah.
Just the one on YouTube.
Yeah.
Sonia said, what day would be good?
Thursday. Thursday night is community night. That's the thing. Yeah, Thursday night is community night at the college. Well, at least at the Fab Lab. No, don't break it, Al.
Num3 Artec said, Thursday sounds good.
Yeah, and it does work. It does work on Twitch, too. Because you just made that comment over there. Okay, let's plan for Thursday. Hold on a second. Do you do Discord, Sonia?
Sonia said, what is Discord?
Yeah, well, if you don't know what it is, you don't use it. It's a communications program with all the Twitchers and streamers and stuff use it, basically to communicate, to show photos and to chat back and forth. And, but if you want, just whisper to me, like your address and how to pick you up or whatever. The play starts at 7:30, and it's usually 7:30, so not any earlier is what I'm saying. The place opens up at 7:30 is what I meant.
Zinato said, hi at Kilroy 79763.
Hey Z, how you doing? Finishing up.
Zinato said, fun run, fun run, fun run, fun run.
You busy, Z?
Zinato said, I am fine.
Good. Glad to hear. Z, would you like to be...
said, please follow here to see more antics in woodworking, electronics, computers, and more. Zinato said, no, I am not busy.
You wanna be a
Sonia
moderator, Z?
said, okay, thank you.
Yeah,
I will whisper you my cell number if you wish.
Yeah, that'll work.
Zinato said, yes.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'll give you moderator access, and since you come around quite a bit and stuff, don't really have to do much, but I'm open to suggestions, man. I'd like to get this place looking. You notice I started opening up the Discord.
Nightbot said, use songs to mess with the DJ.
Yeah, well, songs isn't working right now, I don't think. It's really messing with my potato computer.
Zinato said, yes. Zinato said, I see that.
I'm just making a big mess down here. Big mess. Alright. I think that'll probably work for now. I might have to go over it again. Actually, I see some more spots. Because it looks like this stuff shrinks up a little bit when it dries.
Num3 Artec said, I'm a mod / admin on several craft and guitar channels. Do you play guitar?
Actually, I have a guitar. I know some chords, but I don't play very well. I've got a keyboard also. I play a little keyboard, but again, not very well. Z's been hanging around a lot. Sonia, I don't mind adding people as mods at all. Excuse me. Man, I need to get some water. Which guitar channels, Sonia? Does that do it? Yep, that does do it. I added you into Sonia. Alright, so I got the pylons done. The two ship halves. I think that's really it for now on this. Guess I need to scrape this off and use it later or something.
Zinato said, how is blower going?
You mean the fan shroud? You mean that right there?
Zinato said, yes.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and change it out again. It finished. I'll show you in a second. Let me clean this off.
Zinato said, "Okay."
Okay. There's my whatever you want to call it. Work on stuff. Let me show you. All right, let me move both of these cameras. Hope I don't lose sound again. That doesn't look too well. Let me lower this down some. And I am going to have to get some water. It is really hot in here. Either that or turn on, or both, or turn on the swamp cooler. And the swamp cooler is loud, guys. Guess that'll probably be as good. See it right there? See? I don't know if you're on Twitch or on. I guess you're on Twitch right now. All right, yeah. See, it turned out okay. I had to drop some crazy glue on it, and as long as it doesn't break. So now what I need to do is take this one back off, and let's move this way.
Zinato said, "Yes, I am on Twitch app."
Yeah, I realized it. Yeah, see, this one's broken, so it kind of wobbles back and forth, and plus the fan's backwards. So
Num3 Artec said,
"Oh,
"It looks good."
Yeah, let me bring this camera over. Oh, don't fall, phone. This one's going to be tough to do. Guess I could do it this way. Oh, this is going to be hard, folks. This is going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard. Hold on a second. Let me improvise here.
Sonia said, "The Joe Wentz Tea Project, Joe Coombs, our metal stage. I cannot remember all of the channel names. Most know me by either Num3 Artec or Sonia."
Cool. I'll have to look. I'll have to look at them. Thank you for the thumbs up, folks. I appreciate it on YouTube. The Joe Wentz Tea Project, huh? Joe Combs, our metal stage. I'll have to look them up for sure. Okay. I need a piece of. love coat hangers. I love coat hangers. I love coat hangers. If I was Dr. Demento, I'd have a song. Coat hangers, coat hangers. Let's see if this will work. So basically I want it to be right there, which means that if I do that, which means that I need to cut this thing. All right. There we go. You should see what I did. I'll show Twitch. I took a piece of coat hanger and I'm using it as a hook. Oh, I hope I didn't just pull that camera off. Yeah, it's still there. Alright, so I've got to loosen that up. Let me get a socket. And I probably jumped the gun on this. This thing I took and put a little connector on the fan from some recycled stuff that I had. Let me get it out of there.
Knifeit said, at Zenato-Harry Potter theme song by Yum has been added to the queue in position number 1.
Oh, let me turn the sound. Or do you hear music, Zenato? I didn't think you would. Is the music working for you?
Zenato said, I can't.
Yeah. Hold on, let me turn it on. I don't have it going, but I will in a second. Give me a sec. I think it's even working, too. Amazing, huh? Not sure if Twitch is going to start lagging or not, but we'll see. Yeah, and you know what I just thought about? I don't know if I'm on wireless. I guess I'm not. I'm gonna say or on LAN. Yeah, I don't see the wireless turned on. Good. All right. Wants, giveaways, commands, song requests, auto DJ.
Zenato said, still can't.
How about now? You hear it now? I bet you do now.
Zenato said, yes.
Okay.
Zenato said, now.
Yeah, you should be able to make it happen for you then. You know, I'm going to go ahead and take this thing off. But I'm going to go ahead and glue this first. Because honestly, it's not that bad. I just have the fan on there backwards. Let me move this over so I don't break it. Yeah, that was this morning's print. Let me go ahead and put a little WD. Yeah, let me put a little WD on here. Let me put a little super glue. I just couldn't really do this. Oops, that's a lot of super glue. Oh, super glue fumes. Love it.
Knifeit said, at Zenato - there was an error requesting the song. Error, that song is already in the queue. Sonia said, Ben Coombs, Dave Byron, Lando 27 Music, Philip McKnight, Nick in the States, Johnny Bean, in the Blues, Eat Share Pie 42, SP. Sonia said, that is most of them. Sonia said, or maybe one half anyway. ROFL.
Of course. Yeah, now I got to sit here and do this thing.
Said, BRB.
Okay. If I can just get this thing to stick, then it'll probably be better, if nothing else. And it looks like it just stuck. And I just broke it again. So now I get to take this off of here. Oh, it's going to be fun. There we go. And I'm just doing it this way because I don't want to move the cameras back again. I probably need to move the cameras anyway.
Sonia said, "The music does play well over the Twitch stream, but no music on YouTube."
Yeah, I don't have it on YouTube, Sonia. Let me move this back over again. Get a live shot of the... Just because it's going to be easier to do it that way. Oh, and that did move, didn't it? Yeah. Harry Potter theme song coming up, guys. Two of them. These two ought to be a lot easier to take off. And I'm really wanting to mark this. Move this mouse out of the way. You know, I could probably do this too. You don't need to see me. Just as long as you see what I'm doing. There we go there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and mark this thing. Oh yeah, there we go.
Sonia
It was
said,
blowing this way.
"I have 3 to 5 days left on a 90 copyright claim from my first YouTube live stream. Then I go live." Grinning face.
Oh, cool. Okay, I guess the fan's blowing that way. I need to turn it upside down. And that was the part of the problem. So really my test last night wasn't really well. Or didn't turn out well because of it. Alright, so our fan's off now. Let's go ahead and unscrew these. And these are the ones that are safeties. Safety bits. Whereas this isn't a safety bit, I need to find it. Where are my safety bits? I had them last night. I guess I must have put it back, I hope. I found it. Yeah, these safety bits got that little bitty hole in the center, whereas this one doesn't. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Okay. Let's see if we can take this off. Oh, and that's not the right one anyway. I thought that was. So where is it? Oh, there it is! Woohoo! I had it all along. So, $90 copyright claims or 90 from the 90s? So do the copyright claims last for a while, or did they shut you down, or what did they do, Sonia? I guess I'm not understanding it. All right, let's see. All right, I'm just going to set this off to the side. Maybe we just get some air flowing on it. But the air doesn't need to flip it over.
Sonia said, I had received a 90-day ban on live streams for 2 copyright claims against my channel during my first live.
Wow. I guess you're monetized? All right, we want this to push the air down through there. I'm going to probably have to take this
Sonia
apart again, too.
Said, no, not monetized.
I just don't understand why you got banned. I've got a bunch of copyright claims on mine, and I'm live streaming, and I'm going to break that if I keep doing that. Okay, all right, where is that? Here we go.
Sonia said, I had a VHS video cassette of Spaceballs movie playing in background.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, so the fan's going to blow it this way, which means the air has to go that way, which is opposite of what the arrow has.
Said, I deleted it before protesting the claims.
I got you. Ooh, and I've got to put this on first before I can put these. Let me make sure. So I had to tap these holes out. Yeah, I'm going to have to tap these holes out too. Oh, let me go get the tap. All right. What are you going to live stream, Sonia? Is it going to be guitars? And the music
Sonia
is starting and stopping, right?
said, I will live stream crafts, quality audio equipment repairs, guitar amp, and pedal repairs.
Cool, cool. Am I wrong on the music? Is it starting and stopping? Okay, got that. Got those done. Got those done. Let me see the little black ones, how they go in here. And I guess that'll work just like that. I won't have to do anything to them. Of course, so if I had them done, then I wouldn't have to worry about them. Although that's screwing in pretty well. Yep, that'll work. Okay. All right. So this thing, the arrow's that way. Excuse me. So this will be here like that. So let me tighten these down. Oh no, wait. I've got to put it on here first. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work out real well. Let me clean this up in here. Good enough. Leave it alone before you break it. Fourth one. Yeah, Sonia, there's no music on YouTube because the phone isn't running the Nightbot music DJ. It's Twitch that's doing it. Alright. I guess that'll work. Alright. Let's put it on the... So it needs to blow up, not in a literal way. Air needs to go that way.
Num3 Artec said, I've got both Twitch and YouTube pulled up. Low. Num3 Artec said, LOL.
Yeah, me too. What's funny is that I don't really even need to be watching YouTube. You know, other than for quality reasons, but since I can hear the chat and not have to see it. I wonder what this thing would do if it was 100% infill. Wonder how it would work. I printed this thing at 100% infill. Sure is flimsy. Yeah, and I can tell the music starting and stopping, starting and stopping. Well, I don't know. I guess it just, yeah, it started and something else. Did it change to something else? You know, I see it buffering, playing, buffering. See, I don't know why it's doing that. Playing, buffering. That's the way it sounds, right? It used to not do that.
Sonia said, quite a bit of lag on Twitch too.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's, I think it's the laptop. Man, it's really not been working very well lately. My phone does better than it does. And it was working good. Might be the heat, I think. Oh, that feels good. All those cans out there getting blown all over the place. Put a little flat washer on this thing. And I still haven't gotten water. Yeah, I need some washers on those ends. Three more happy little washers.
Sonia said, shut down Twitch at my end. Lag was up to over 60 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm checking out YouTube. And I'm wondering if it's YouTube or Twitch or the laptop. I mean, come on. If the phone can do better than the laptop, there's something wrong with the laptop, right? And it might be an overheating issue. I don't know.
Sonia said, or the cable company.
Well, yeah, it could be the cable company too. You're right. They came out and did some work the other day on it because it was really bad. And actually, I've had problems since before then, when I really was having problems. You know, I'm going to do a speed test. I haven't done one in a while. As soon as I get this tightened back down, I'll do the speed test.
Where are my keys?
Are they hanging?
I didn't see.
I'll be right back. Let me go find some keys. I am pretty... Huh?
Hey, Bella! Hey, Bella!
Sonia said, I went without cable and internet for 48 plus hours last week, after they fixed the cable for someone else. And took mine out. I was mad. Parts they used after were old and my stuff failed again.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the keys were hung where she doesn't put them, but where I put them. Yeah, the cable company had some problems, and I'm going to go ahead and do a test, a speed test. This should be okay. I'll just set this off to the side. Not that it matters, but let me. All right, and I'll even show it. Let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at. Ooh, nice. You see my elbow there. Let's go to. No, that's that one. You know, it might be the cable. We'll see. 'Cause I haven't checked it recently. Let's display capture. Okay, there it is. So let's go. Let's see if this works. That's not. Ping is 134. No wonder. My up is 10. Oh, wait a second. That's down? What the? That should be up around 300. I wonder if I'm on wireless right now. I must be. I must be. Yep. I bet I am. I bet I am. So I'm gonna kill Twitch. No, I'm glad we talked about the cable company. Let me make sure I'm not on. I'm going to disable the wireless card altogether, and if it kills my internet, then I know that it was going out wireless, and that's probably the problem. Yeah, and we are connected. So let's just disable this. Let's see if the stream dies. Okay, it's disabled. The stream has not died, but I'm getting ready to call the cable company. Yeah, the stream hasn't died, but oh my God, I didn't even have 10 down. And I should have 20 up, not 5 up. I'm gonna go do a test from inside. Let's do this again.
Sonia said, I've got 1 GB service, but only got 500 MB a few times.
Well,
Usually run 100-250 MB down.
Yeah, well,
Sonia said, okay.
even with my 20, even if I get 17, 15, I'm happy. Look at that. Ping is 456. Holy smokes. And that's on cable. So it's either my router in here or the cable going out to the deal. I'm going to go check inside. I'll be right back. Hold on a second.
Sonia said, that is horrible.
was like 17 up. Yeah, it is horrible. I'm gonna assume it's my router. It was 17 up and 95 down. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead, and a 5 millisecond ping. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect my router and plug my computers directly into the cable coming from inside. So let's see what Twitch does.